Hello, 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 hello. Jump scare activated. I decided this time to go away from my microphone when I first said hi. So it's like saying hi all the way from over here. Like hello, 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 and then get closer. Maybe that might alleviate the scares. But anyway, hello everybody. Hiya Shiv. Hey Nye. Angel. Cookie Frog. Zeal. Ugh. Oh my gosh, what's happening behind me? Are they fighting? I think so. Hold on. Mikhail, why are you doing that? Mikhail is, I think, beating up on Mochi. I just heard stuff. Oh, Mochi, she's hiding in the closet. Oh, the littlest baby girl getting bullied by the littlest man. I call him the littlest man. That's Mikhail's nickname. Anyway, thank you for showing up, Zeal, even though I know you said you were a little bit tired. So I always appreciate it when you are still able to make it despite the fact. Also, Nye, I don't remember, but weren't you supposed to be getting a word on the tryouts? Was that today or later like tomorrow or this weekend? Maybe get a Feliway plugin. My cats don't fight after using that. Oh, what is that? Is that like calm them down or something like that? Because my cats, Mikhail just beats up on Mochi all the time because she's a girl. I don't know what it is. The others don't fight. Nori and Mikhail do not fight each other, but Nori beats up on Mochi, but in a sibling kind of way, like in a jokey kind of way, like they're just having fun. Whereas Mikhail, he intimidates Mochi. Hey, what are you doing? Don't go over there. He intimidates Mochi, and I think it's because he doesn't like her. He's never liked her, like ever since they first met. But Nori has always been like the little brother to Mikhail, so it's always really cute. Oh my gosh, Shiv resubbing, getting that 2 months. Are we already 2 months into this whole shenanigans with subs and all that stuff? Really? Has it truly been that? Also, I wrote, I don't know what this is, but let's see. Happy anniversary, Gentle. Nice. Thank you so much for leaving a little message. Does it allow you to do that? Because that's awesome. I should make it possible so people can put messages and stuff like that into their sorry, I had a little hangnail. In their subscriptions. Also, this is not even my emote, but I really like the cat with the shades. Also, Mikhail, please tell me you're not fucking around. All right, cool. I don't think he is, but still. You were saying, I use it because Montana gets stressed. She gets urinary tract infections. Now my cats are like, I love you, bro. By the way, is artificial oxytocin. It makes them very chill. But that's the whole thing. It's like my cats are super chill outside of the fact when Mikhail just wants to beat some Mochi ass, you know? And Mochi's such a little sweetheart, huh, Mochi? Mochi! Hello. Hello, little baby. But thank you again so much, Shiv, for resubbing for that second month. That's awesome. I very much appreciate that. I think because right now I still have the founder emote going, which I don't know how long that lasts, but I actually do have different emotes for the longer you're subscribed for. So, you know, if you see everybody else's who don't have the founder emote badge, they have like the coffee cup. As you go further, it'll get like a different design on it. I think actually if you look at Hooky Frogs, she has it on hers. Yeah, it shows like the little coffee and it shows like there's like a little mix in there. So, yeah. Beat some Mochi ass sounds fun. Oh my gosh, you just noticed. Yes, I just noticed too, because now that I know that we're in month 2, now I'm like, oh, well, then the other one should be activated already. So, makes sense. So I'm gonna switch out that song. Ooh, I love me these Wii U vibes. Okay, let me see. Let me get down over here. You're about to drink coffee? Thank God for coffee. Heck yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. You need that coffee. Also, let's switch on over here. Let's switch out over here. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. Cool, 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 cool. Also, I haven't gotten any notification of it yet. I mean, I did get it, but we're getting raided right now. Raided by Fish. Appreciate it. Did anybody see a little notification pop up? Because I didn't see it. I do have an alert for it. It's just very, very tiny though. So maybe it got lost in there. Who knows? Or it's delayed. Anyway, thank you so, so much. And is that Magnaros? Magnaros? I think that's how you say it. You did see it? Oh, okay. I just didn't notice it. I saw it after the fact. All right, cool, cool, cool. Nice. Did you guys hear a sound effect with it? If not, then I should probably raise the volume up on that one. Anyway, thank you guys so much for raiding. I appreciate that, Fish. How was your stream? Did your stream go well? Didn't hear anything? Okay, yes, then I do need to fix it. It's actually a line from the movie Poltergeist. But for whatever reason, it's not working. That's fine. Also, hey there, Irish Cougar. Nice to see you again. It was good. I didn't die to my love interest in the visual novel yet, so we're doing great. Ooh, what game were you playing? What's the visual novel called? I actually ended up doing the thing that I talked about the other day, where I was going to be voicing a character in a visual novel game that I thought would be pretty cool to release. So I recorded that yesterday. I'll be releasing that a little bit later on, though. I still have to edit it and all that stuff. Yeah, let us know what you were playing. Amnesia Memories. I am on the true route ending, which is notoriously hard. Amnesia, does it have anything to do with like the horror games, or is it like its own thing? Curious, curious. Oh my gosh, Shiv coming in with a gift sub. Well, I hope you appreciate that, Irish Cougar, because Shiv just went ahead and gifted you a little bit of a little treat here. Appreciate that, Shiv, so much. Hope you enjoy the emotes, Cougar. Yeah, show some love with the emotes, guys. It's its own thing. Ah, okay. Is it more like a not gonna say run of the mill, but you know what I mean, visual novel in terms of it being like an anime type thing, you know? Is it something like that? Hope everyone is doing well this evening. It's in the middle of the night for you. Aw, no, yeah, for sure. Thanks for just stopping on in, even if it is the middle of the night for you. Hopefully I'm not keeping you up too much with like work tomorrow or anything like that, because tomorrow's your Friday, right? Today is technically my Friday since I have a 3-day weekend, so I am very much looking forward to just having some time off to just do whatever. It is a little bit busy, not too crazy, but still a little bit busier than doing absolutely nothing. I'm still looking forward to it. It is an anime, Otome, but it is pretty well known for the bad ending deaths and some of the route contents. I'm actually gonna look this up real quick. I am curious. Amnesia. It just straight up The Dark Descent. No, what was it called again? Amnesia Memories? Well, it's on Switch. I do see that. Ah, okay. I see it. A lot of handsome dudes I see. Hence the Otome. Nice. Well, I hope it was fun. I hope your viewers liked watching you get through all the endings and such. Or at least get to the path to see what type of ending you'd get. It's midday here. I'm just smashed because I didn't go to sleep until 1 a.m. No, anytime I see you in the Discord server, Zio, like, and I'm already up, it's my morning, I'm like, oh, you're staying up, aren't you? And I think other people call you out on it too. Just to tell you, since chat was going fast, yesterday was tryouts. Yes, I did see that. I'll get a word if I made it or not on Monday. Got it. Yes, I meant to send you some vibes yesterday, but yesterday was I took yesterday as a really chill day, so I didn't like hang out in the Discord server at all yesterday, except to post like pictures of the cats. But I hope it went well, and I hope fingers crossed for you, Nye, on Monday. I definitely get you there, Irish, when it comes to too much peopling. That's how it is for me. I'm like, man, let's just get to the weekend already. It's been fun, yes, though there were some funny mouth moments, because I don't always watch what I say, so I have a notorious clipper friend who likes to grab my embarrassing moments. Those are great. I need to start actually clipping some of my stuff. I don't know if I have embarrassing moments on the stream. I always have like those times where I screw up completely in Baldur's Gate, so those are always kind of fun, I guess. You're good, Gigi. I know you were just cheering me on, even when busy. Yes, of course. I just want you to do the best. Hey there, Princess Flowers. How are you? Hope you're doing well on your Thursday. Oh my gosh. Today, not to change the subject or anything, but today was kind of a rough day for me at work. Like, my allergies were killing me, and not so much in like a super hardcore, like I can't breathe, that kind of thing, like I'm sneezing every 2 seconds. It's more like it was really windy, and so there was dust everywhere, and I think it just kind of like made me kind of sort of like have that pollen fatigue, because I feel so tired today, and not in a sleepy way, just in a like a brain foggy kind of way. I don't know, like I didn't feel like doing anything at all. So like I even at one point, I want to say it was like either right before lunch or maybe it was after lunch, I was just sitting at my desk and I had my eyes closed for like maybe like 2 whole minutes, and I opened my eyes and I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing here at work? I just want to be home. The silly mistakes are good to grab too, even if it's not something ridiculous, you are saying. Yes, I do need to get better at that. And then I'm thinking I might be using like some of those clips and stuff like that to post on TikTok, because I don't really post a lot on TikTok. I tried doing like some clips of safe for work stuff, but that didn't really take off, or I didn't post as much as probably I should. It's just a lot of work, you know? It's hard to stay on top of all the social medias and everything like that. It's rough. Hey Lilith, how are you? Thanks for stopping on by, spending your time here with me and all of us here in the chat. Let's see. I'm good. I have a bad hangover from birthday last night. Oh, well, happy belated birthday to you, Princess Flowers. Everybody go ahead and send your love. Send that love to Princess Flowers for reaching yet another... what is it? Another turn around the sun? What did you end up doing? Anything fun? Zeal, tired in like a brain fog exhaustion way. I have really mild allergies and I get that too. Yes, so I think that's kind of what's happening to me. Just kind of rough, you know? Doing all right, just haven't slept yet. Ooh, what time is it over there for you right now, Lilith? Hopefully it's not too late, although I'm assuming it is. I'm assuming it's, if I were to guess, it's like 3 a.m. or something. 5 a.m. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Well, I won't keep you up too long. Let's say that. So, depending whether or not you want to stay throughout the whole stream, we're only got about another 45 minutes. I usually stream for about an hour or so during the week. I try not to go too hard. Yeah, and as for TikTok fish, it's more like, you know, you're just trying to put my name out there, right? So, just trying to find anything that sticks. Sometimes you can be a hit on a certain platform and not on another. So it's like, oh, well, let's just go ahead and see what happens. But yeah, so YouTube Shorts, no, I haven't done that. I've only posted a few like safer work stuff on YouTube, but I kind of not gonna say that didn't hit as hard as I did, because I did have a viral one that had a few thousand views on that. Oh my gosh, we're getting the Spanish lesson here. Okay. You guys want a Spanish lesson? All right, hold on. Let me just tell this story real quick here, Zeal. So yeah, I do have like my YouTube channel that does like safer work audios, but I just got same thing like with the TikTok thing. It's just a lot of work, you know, a lot of work. My friend calls birthday belly button day. To have a vision of umbilical cords. Yeah, that sounds about right. It was a good birthday, and I was sleepy all day today. I can't imagine. All right, Spanish lesson time. All right, let me go ahead and pause this music here real quick. Yeah, You guys can still hear me, yes? Let me pull up. I should have like songs already ready to go. But let me go ahead and pull up a song that I like. I like how like super quiet it got. Yeah, I think I might turn on that music again. It got too quiet. It's like I could hear myself think. All right, let me go to my playlist. Let me see what I have. Let's go back in time because I don't have a lot of Spanish music. Also, hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, that awkward silence was rough. It came in out of nowhere. So I'm like, you know what? You know what? All right. Let me find my playlist that has. Is it this one? Let's find a song. I don't think I have anything in this one. I have too many playlists. Still looking. The way I do it, my playlist, is I name them by year. So depending on what songs I was like into in the moment, that's kind of how like I go ahead and name my playlists. This one's like all the way from like 2020, 2021, I think. Well, it kind of goes all over the place. This one's a long one. It's actually just called Rando. It doesn't even have a year. All right, let's see. Let's find a song. We're still looking. I think this one here. I got one. Okay. Okay. I think I got it now. I was starting to creep up to 10,000 sparkles, so I thought I'd better redeem them for something. Yeah, I guess so. All right, I'm going to go ahead and lower this music a little bit further down. What are we at right now? 28? There we go. So that way I can hear myself talk. All right, here we go. So the song that I really liked, it's funny because like the reason I like the song is because it has this kind of like this Atari sound effect of an explosion. And the name of the song is called Combustión, or Combustion. And for whatever reason, like I like the singer, I like the voice, but the sound effect is what I really liked. And then the lyrics are pretty good too. I might need a little bit of help for any of those in the chat who might be speaking a little Spanish as well. Because, let's see, there are a few words that I don't know off the top of my head. I'm trying to remember them based off like how from what I remember when I first looked up the lyrics. Also, let me go ahead and pull this up. All right, here we go. Okay, y'all ready? Hey there, Irene. Okay. La presencia de tu cuerpo en mi cuarto sabe bien. La madera, yeah, de las vigas, there you go. De esta casa escurre miel. No hay oxígeno, que aguanta el calor de esta combustión. There you go. Cuando hay dos cuerpos en el celo, is that how you say celo? I think so. Compartiendo habitación. No hablemos del amor, sorry, I lost my place. No hablemos, por favor. Quédate quieto un momento, quiero escuchar tu corazón. No hablemos del dolor, no hablemos, por favor. Que en el orgullo de tus brazos se vuelve inútil la razón. There we go. Okay, as I said, absolutely horrible. What I'm going to do
is because I just want to get the correct pronunciation. I want to get the lyrics on this for sure, so that way I'm not completely screwing this up. I'm gonna get a translation with it to go along to make sure that we're all good. Okay, yeah. So basically, cielo? Was it cielo? I think it was because I think it's misspelled here in the lyrics here. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I can't. I can't English. So basically, la presencia de tu cuerpo en mi cuarto sabe bien. So the presence of your body, like in my room, like in mi cuarto, it tastes good. Like it's a good taste. La madera, so the wood or like the things that make up the room of this house, de esta casa, escurre miel. So like it oozes honey. No hay oxígeno que aguanta el calor de esta combustión. So there isn't any oxygen that can like withstand the heat of this combustion. Cuando hay dos cuerpos en celo, that it is en celo, not en cielo. It says en celo. Cuando hay dos cuerpos en celo compartiendo habitación. That's what it says, at least. Let's see. When there are two zealous. That's what it says. Zealous. I didn't know that word, so I had to look that one up. Let me go back to it. Cuando hay dos cuerpos en celo compartiendo habitación. So like when two people are sharing the same space. No hablemos del amor. Let's not talk about love. No hablemos por favor. Let's not talk please. Quédate quieto en un momento. So like don't move. Let me see what the translation says. Stay still a moment. Yes, there you go. Stay still. I'm trying to like translate it in my head first, and then I'll go ahead and then read the actual translation. Que en el orgullo de tus brazos. So like to be in the, I don't know what orgullo means. Isn't it like in my mind it's sort of like the empty space of like when you're being held, but also kind of like a lullaby. So like kind of being moved or okay, snuggling. Okay, there we go. That's the way I've always thought of it. Kind of like snuggling, like the way you hold a kid, right, in your arms. Se vuelve inútil la razón. So like I don't know what the English equivalent for inútil. I want to say there is one, but basically it means like it's useless. It's ineffective. It's kind of like that. So it's like reason goes back to being useless. So basically like, oh, when we're sharing the same space, when we're here in the together, let's not talk about love. Let's just be together. And, like, it's almost like reason doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like it's all about the vibes. So yeah, there you go. Also, celo means in heat. Got it. Interesting. Again, I when I looked up the translation, it just says zealous. So celo, zealous, maybe, I don't know. Means horny. There you go. Hey there, Teacup. How are you? You caught up just to be able to listen in on my Spanish lesson, as I call it, because I can never say things right. Also, I'm pretty sure I like missed a lot of the chat because I was just speaking Spanish and trying my best to do that. Antonio Banderas in the room. What's funny is that in the other scene that I have, I actually have a GIF that plays whenever people redeem something, but on this scene here with my little dude, like as if he's on a talk show on air, it doesn't have anything like that. So I should probably add that though. But how did I do? Did I do all well? Let me know. Not that I think most of you would know whether or not the translation is good, but whether or not it sounds almost as if I kinda can speak Spanish. A little bit. Barely. Also, what's the name generator and voice acting demo for the redeems? So basically, the name generator is if you want something in the game that I'm currently playing to be named after you. or whatever name that you want. And voice acting can be, what I was thinking was if you had a character in mind, but also had some lines that you wanted me to read, I could do my best to try to do an impersonation. Or, you know, you could just tell me, hey, read these lines in this voice, you know, a sexy voice, in an old man voice, and whatever. And it's just a way to get me to practice, right? And kind of be on the spot, because I feel that that's pretty good, right? Thank you so much for all the good vibes and all the kind-hearted things. Because I am very harsh on my Spanish since I feel I kind of suck at it. But it's all good. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the game now. If you guys don't mind. So here, we're going to go ahead and do an abrupt music pause, because we all love those. Like earlier when it sounded as if you guys could hear my thoughts. And we're going to switch over to the gameplay now. Okay, Bugsnax time. All right, cool. And when you do the redemption thing, there actually is a little GIF that should appear on the top right of like the gameplay window, or at least that's what I hope so. Last time last time I tested it, that's what happened. Mila Morris, how are you? Hola, señor y señoritas. Are you a Spanish speaker, Mila? Can you tell how bad my Spanish is? All right, so catch a buffalo cust? All right, so I actually have opened up new areas since the last time I played. Hey, Senku, how's it going? I have actually done a ton of stuff since the last time we played. Wait, have I seen those guys before? Yeah, I've caught one before. All right, cool. It is crazy. I have not played this game in probably over 2 weeks. I know exactly what buttons to press. I do know a little Spanish, yeah, but I am actually Turkish. Ah, okay. Well, you can still critique my Spanish. Okay, Frog says I do well, though, so hey,
how you doing?
I'll take it.
Hey, I know you've been spying on me.
Stuff's happening.
You keep out of my business, or I'll...
Or you'll what? You're the one keeping secrets. You can't touch this.
Yeah. You think I'm the only one who's sick of your gossip?
You were eating,
girl
Senku?
thing,
What
huh?
were you eating? What was for
Sooner or
dinner?
later, you're gonna be back in your cave all by yourself.
Whatever. At least then, I wouldn't have to hear your slimy voice.
Oh, well, thanks for stopping in. Teacup time. I mean, it's almost the same thing. Hope you have a good workout. Do your best. Knock it out of the park.
It's fine. Cromdo didn't say anything I don't already know.
Bean dip.
It's been a rough day.
With some chips.
Unwind with some snack
what was it?
pods.
With some chips? You did miss the Spanish lesson. But hey, it will definitely be there to be watched once I post it up later on.
It's been a rough day. Why don't we unwind with some snack pods?
Snack pods on the beach. Okay. Have I seen the snack pods before? It said on the beach, which are... Is it Simmering Springs? Let's go to the beach, I guess. But I actually think it's this way. We'll see. Yeah, we don't have a lesson counter, but I feel like it probably should, though. I was reading Reddit last night, and someone complained about Final Fantasy X Endgame. Have you ever done a no-level, no-sphere grid run of... Okay, I am not the type of person who does any sort of challenging run of any game. I usually don't play games more than once. I play it, I finish it, I put it on the shelf, or I sell it. Or I trade it in. I don't really have... The way how I think of games and media as a whole is I collect the experience. I don't collect the actual physical thing. So because of that, it's a lot harder for me to do multiple runs of games because I no longer have access to the game. And also, I try to fill up my time with multiple experiences. So, you know, rather than try to perfect a game or try to challenge myself to something, I just basically just, you know, I finish it and then I move on. Just so that way I can then get another experience, you know? It zips around fast enough to evade traps, but eventually sets down to rest. Snack pods? I might have to look up how to find a snack pod. I'm gonna look it up. Snack pod. Again, I have no qualms about looking stuff up. Catch 5. I don't really care about catching them in time. You can fast travel later on? Oh, hold on. I think they're not here. It says on the beach, but I think a snack pod is actually like a bag of chips. I think they're just hidden. Yeah, I think there's one right here. Yep. Okay. I gotta remember what to do. I think it's this. Let's put that there. Put that there. Let's aim. Launch. Got him. I'm so good. You always go live when it's late for me. Thankfully, I took a nap after dinner time. Aw, yeah. I'm sorry. Usually, basically, I just try to stream like once it's the end of my day, because that's when I have the time really to do so. The other day, I did do that very late night stream, which was a lot of fun, and I think I will do more of those as time goes on. However, I may do an early morning stream one day. You never know. All right, so I found one of the snack pods. Out of curiosity then, did you play Fire Emblem Three Houses? Just because some people see the only way of finishing the game is playing a run in each house, effectively making it 3 runs. So no, I have not played that game. The only Fire Emblem game that I really played was the one that, you know, kind of brought back Fire Emblem in like a big way, and that was Awakening. Holy shit, that game. Masterpiece. Loved it. But Three Houses, no, I never got a chance to play that. Nier is probably the only game that I played multiple times, but that's a little bit different because you get different endings as you play it, and every single time you play it, it is not the exact same game all over again. You are playing like you play a different character and you get a different perspective. So it's not technically the same game. So we found another one. Oh shit. Don't think that worked. Hold on. I might be able just to climb up and get him with the net. There it is. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Got him. Okay. Let's retrieve that. Let's retrieve that. All right, so we got 2 of them. Sad you can swim better in games than in real life. Oh, just taking me down a peg, huh? You were like, oh, you think you're hot stuff speaking that Spanish, huh? Well, can you swim? No. Here we go. It's 5:35 for you right now. Oh, I believe Lilith had also said it was also 5:35. So hey, check that out. Blah. Did I say blah? Let's add one to the blah counter. Let's add one to the blah counter. We're at 8? Really? So Nier Automata is basically on every system. It's also pretty cheap from what I remember, although the only version that you might be able to find is I think it's like the Game of the Year edition, which is the Yorha edition? No, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. But you get all the DLC with it, and I think it's like $40, but sometimes it goes on sale. But yeah, that one has, I think, 4 or 5 endings, but as you play it, like the first ending is pretty straightforward. Second one, you play the game in its entirety all over again as a different character, so you get different moments. But oh my god, no, my god. The game isn't long either. It's about maybe 15 hours long, so it's not like playing like a 50-hour game. And then the C and D endings are completely different. And then I believe the final ending is quite literally a different choice you make during the credits. So, very easy to get all of them. Also, I'm thinking maybe the snack pod might be over here. Why am I struggling with English tonight? I don't know. Sometimes, I get tongue-tied. Oh, there it is. There it is. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Now let's see if, it doesn't hit one of these things. Oh, no! I pressed the wrong button. All right. Come on. There you go. Okay. Launch and dink. Nope, didn't catch it. No, I have only only myself to set as the person to do the commands, but I do need some mods. And I'm curious if I have some people who are interested in being mods. I'm not saying that I'll pick you immediately, but I'm curious if anybody is actually interested. People, I mean, the majority of you are here all the time when I stream, as I was gonna say, but it does help if you're here almost all the time and you do have access like to, not gonna say like a computer, but at least to keep watch over the chat and make sure no bad actors show up. Hooky Frog's always here, so could be a good candidate. You volunteered last time, did you? Did I mention it before? If I did, then that's on me. And Shiv, okay. I'm getting it. All right, cool. And I blood twice. Okay. I will blood once more. I know, right? Shiv was coming for me, hadn't I? You've been locked in on auntie duties for the last few days. Oh no, Irene, is that a good thing or a bad thing? All right, so I have a few people already on my my candidates for those who would like to be a mod. And I think for right now, this is what I'm gonna do. If I can do this here. Can I do this here? How do I do this? Okay. I will be picking the... Ah, thank you, Fish. I will establish mods after this stream. And I will reach out to you to let you know you have been selected. Okay. How can... Oh, you know what? I think it's better to have it over here. Oh no! Sorry, Hoogie Frog. Not meaning to expose anybody. Got him. But how do I can't get it though. I can't jump down there, can I? How does... Okay. Okay, now it's down there. That didn't help me at all. Shoot. A bio break. How can I get that? Maybe I can't get it yet. Let me leave the area so that way it can reset. And then from there, I'll see if I can, if I can grab it with like the net or something. You felt perceived! Being perceived is the worst. What's involved in, for a mod? Might be interested. Basically, just what do you call it? Like you get access to different commands and stuff in the chat. So like right now, adding to the blah counter. I can also add a few other things. just to make it fun. And, you know, if you ever see any, like, crazy comments or whatever, just to be able to be like, yo, chill out. Ban people, that kind of thing. I've only had to ban, I think, one person. I think it was a bot. So it's not like a big deal for me. But, so it really wouldn't be really anything. Except just having that cool title. At least for now, you know. Hoping we don't want any people to show up that are bad actors on here. All right, I might actually look up how to get... Oh, you know what? I don't have access to the tool needed to get the snack pod here. There's like a grappling hook, but I don't have that yet. So I just have 2 out of the 3. Oh, well, I appreciate it, Zeal. I think I banned the bot. I'm pretty sure I did. Adding to the counter, running polls, making sure to delete and ban peeps, and there are some others depending on what the streamer gets from... Exactly, so I might add more things on there.
Feed me the sandalpede, and I'm sure to have a hit.
Okay. Well. What are my other quests for now? Deal or no deal? Catch a buffalo cust. Find 3 grumpy snack pods on the beach. Is that the only snack pod that is on the beach? Gotta be more. Snack pod beach. Yeah, I don't have the grappling thing for this yet. And I don't know how you're supposed to get, like, to the next area. Oops, let's go this way. This area opened up last time. Yes, that was the the Beyonce singer girl. I think her name is Wiggle or something like that. All right. These guys have not given me any quests at all so far.
Whatever sort of spy or counter agent you are, I'm not about to fall for your tricks.
Whoa, it's you again. How's that sweet mountain air treating you, bro? It's easy to stay swole in paradise. Easy for me, anyway. I'm Chandlo Funk Bun. With
Funk Bun.
wisdom and
His name would be
lifting.
Funk Bun.
I got the full package. You feel me?
Will you come back? Oh, okay.
I'm good. I mean, I like being in town, but it gives Snorpy mad anxiety. Why don't you talk to him? He's not good with strangers, so tell him I sent you.
Okay, here we go. Is this Snorpy? Yeah.
Oh, he did he? My poor sweet Chandlo has always been too trusting. What is your
Chandlo the
business
Stoner,
with me?
basically. Will you come back to Snacksburg?
I'm not disinterested, but you're still a suspicious individual.
Funk Bun.
I propose a test. Here, take my newest invention.
Oh,
the
he's
snack
giving me the
grabber.
grapple thing?
I built it so that I could help Chandlo with his
Literally what I was
basket
just talking
holding
about.
problem.
I was like, dude, I
But
need the
I
grapple.
forgot that meant going outside, so
Little
you do
Peanut
it,
Princess,
and then
hi
maybe
there.
we'll talk.
Thanks for joining in. Very much appreciate it. Spending your Thursday here with us here in the chat. Hopefully finding all this entertaining at least. Also, have I? Can I catch this, dude? How do I pull him in? I'm assuming I have to find a way to... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's... Take the fire out first? Maybe chocolate? No. Let's try... Oops. Keep forgetting the buttons. Peanut butter? Ranch. No. I don't think I have the thing for that yet. Also, let's talk to this guy, because he has a little green check mark.
Nice, dog. I knew he'd warm up to you.
GG, have you ever tried a
Alright, follow me.
text-based game? I remember... One second. I remember playing that about a million years ago. Oh my god, it was a head wrecker. Definitely AI before its time. If you didn't ask or say the right command, it would just shut you down. I cursed at it. Not like Zork or anything like that. Is that what you're thinking of? Like those types of games? Also, we're hitting new follower goals. Appreciate the follow, little Peanut Princess. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I have an intro command? I do not. Is it intro or... Is it intro? Is that what it says here? Yes. I was like, I cannot read that. No, I do not. What is an intro command, by the way? I don't think I know what that is. Is that kind of like a, hi, thanks for joining, that kind of thing? Like, kind of like rules or whatever? Because that would make sense to make. I miss text-based games, you know, the whole turn right, walk to the force. I think I got into games a little bit after that. So once I was playing games, it was like the late 90s on computers. So I never really played text adventures or anything like that. Just got home from work and you're so tired. Aw, well, I hope you can relax a little bit. Yep, just gives it provides links to your card, Reddit, etc. Well, I do not, but thank you for letting me know about that, so that way I can get it all set up. So that way, once the mods are set up, you know, they can go ahead and share that. So no, that's actually a really good idea. Thanks for throwing that out there, Irene. Oh my gosh, Zeal coming in with the gift sub. Always got to make sure everybody is subbed. I always feel like every single person in the chat is going to be subbed like in no time. Let's go ahead and post some hype in the chat. Thank you so much for that, Zeal. Hope you enjoy the emotes, Peanut. Also, is it okay if I call you Peanut, or do you prefer Princess? And I should now be able to get the grapple now. Or not get the grapple. Use the grapple to be able to get this snack pod. Here. There we go. Got all three. Now we go take it to Beffica. Feed her. And hopefully she can let us progress with our quest. You like both? Ah, okay, cool. Because it just came so natural just to call you Peanut. All right, where is Beffy? Beffy, where are you? We need to feed you. There she is.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Got food to give you. Here's a grumpy snack pod. Let's change her right arm. Oh my gosh! Fish capades with another gift sub. Holy cow. Holy cow, 5 community subs. Absolutely killing it. You totally didn't need to, but you very much did. Thank you so much, Fish. I appreciate that, and the community appreciates that. I always say that, I say it literally like every stream, that I'm like, people are like, oh, this place is so like chill and nice, and it's like, that's not me, that's everybody else. People might be here initially for me, but I think people stay for the community.
Thanks,
Thank you
bestie.
so much.
If nothing else,
I'm
I
feeling the
always
love,
rely on
especially
friends.
after today, where it was like a rough
Isn't
one for me
it so
today.
sad that I call you my bestie? I like barely know you. And if I did get to know you, you'd probably hate me for it. Oh well. Enjoy.
Yeah, we're getting the hype train. Meeting the goals. We're killing it. Oh my gosh, look at the top right of the screen. You see the brain rot cat? Absolutely amazing.
See ya.
I added that in between streams last time. I think I can do this now.
Another fine day behind us.
Yeah, that cat's the best. Brain rot cat to celebrate. You don't know your left from your right? Well, your left hand, you can make the L, right?
Would be nice.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely killing it right now. Fish with some bits. And Zeal with the hydration check. 60 here. These were on the floor, so you may as well take them. Thank you, Fish. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. And I got my water here. Although this water bottle doesn't make any cool sound effects. It just has a little latch thing here. So it just clicks into place and is open. So don't forget to drink up some water, guys. Seriously, you guys are making me feel nice and special tonight. I don't know what it is, but the Bugsnax makes people want to do just cool things. This game is chill, okay? You always have to do the L thing with your hand. Yep. I've always seen those TikToks where like people are like, oh, my like so-and-so like telling me to make a left turn, and like I'm about to get into a accident and they're like, turn left, and it's like, oh, hold on. And doing like the hand motion, like the little finger thing to know which one's left. I did add the SpongeBob thing. Did you see it? I went ahead and added gifts to all of the redemption things. Directionally challenged. That's a good way of putting it. Oh my god, you read my mind. When I had the Atari with the joystick, I remember having Pac-Man, Space Invaders, and I couldn't think of the last one. Asteroids. Yes, Asteroids. I actually got an Atari. I'm assuming it was a 2600. Hold on. I think it's Ranch you gotta put down. You put Ranch down, like a bunch of it. And then I think you pull him apart? No, I don't think that's how you do it. But yeah, I had an Atari, I think 2600 or 5200 after I got an NES. I was a little bit late to the Atari party. My dad had done like some side job or something like that, and they gave him an Atari as part of like his pay. So that's pretty cool. And it came with a ton of games, but what sucked was that by that point, you know, games were already like, you know, NES, Super Nintendo, that kind of time. So it really didn't like do anything for me. I don't think this is how you do it. Okay, I may need to do this later. I'm gonna go ahead and go to a different area. Butt snags. Amazing. Ooh. Got a little chest for the hype. Got a new emote. That's pretty cool. Atari would have been phasing out by the time you were playing the Atari, GG. I got a Sega Master System. And Sega Master Systems never really caught on in the US like at all. Also, there's a snack pot right there. I'll get that later. Yeah, thanks, guys. Unlocking emotes. My early gaming memories are watching my dad play GoldenEye on N64 and occasionally doing PvP with him or my sister. I've got some fond memories. Did your parents ever do the thing where they gave you like a controller that wasn't even plugged in because you're like, oh, I want to play? I used to do that to my little brother all the time. Give him like a controller that isn't plugged in. Like, yeah, see, look, yeah, you're really doing it. You're really good at this game. Wow. Woo. We got a Master System because it came with Alex the Kid. Would you believe me that I've never played an Alex the Kid game, despite the fact that, I mean, you can just emulate it anywhere. But I've never played Alex the Kid. It was like Sega's like wannabe Mario. Okay, let's go back to this area. There might be something that we can get. No, they didn't, or if they did, they were sneaky enough that I didn't realize. My early gaming memories, fighting with my sister over the clear purple N64 controller and always getting stuck with the boring gray one. We used to have a couple of like third-party controllers, and so we always were fighting. Like me and my siblings were always fighting to get the official controller instead of, you know, the other one.
Help Chandler.
'Cause they never
then
were that
maybe
good.
We'll talk.
I think Chandlo moved to a different spot, but I don't know where he went. Oh. Also, there's... What is this? Can I get this with this thing? No, right? Oh! Did I get it? What was that? Huh. Interesting. Check this out. Woo! Where is Chandlo?
Help Chandler, then maybe we'll talk.
Okay. I can't remember if I had a PlayStation or Game Boy Color first, but I do know my first games were Crash Bandicoot 2, Spyro, and Pokemon Blue. Pokemon Blue was my first Pokemon game. My first game is actually pretty generic in terms of like, oh yeah, I had an NES and I had Super Mario Brothers. So yeah, I started with a showstopper. Ooh. Got a clue. Where are the clues? Over here? A muddy projector tape discarded among Lisbert's supplies out in the woods. I saw Lisbert looking down on a camp from between the trees beneath the snow line. Wiggle. You sucked at GoldenEye, though. Oh, also real quick, Fish, what color Game Boy Color was it? My Game Boy Color was a teal one I bought from Toys R Us. I still remember going to pick it up. Angel, I sucked at GoldenEye, though I was suddenly really good. I feel like I know. Irish, yep, that's the one I had too. My brother is 15 years older, totally tech nerd, so I was the younger sibling who had the dummy joystick. That's just how it is. That's just, you know, you do that with siblings. PlayStation, got PlayStation when I was 17. I got a PlayStation when I was like, I think I was like 12. My parents got us a Year of the Dragon for Christmas. Spyro. But my mom tried to make sure it was appropriate for us. I ruined the surprise because I switched the TV to the gaming console and she left it without closing the... Aww! She played it to make sure it was appropriate. I know, Spyro. Spyro of all the games to be appropriate. It's like literally like for kids. One of the first games I played was Resident Evil. That was scary at the time, but I love it now. But RE remakes are too scary and gory for me now. Were you a fan of the GameCube RE remake? Because that game, holy shit. I remember playing when it got remade on the GameCube. And the Crimson Heads. Holy cow. The way they just get up, just run after you. First game was Pokemon Stadium 1. Here's a little fun fact about Cruisin'. Cruisin' is an arcade game initially. And I worked at a hotel, and I used to work the night shift. And in our lobby, we had a Cruisin' arcade game. And I just remember in the middle of the night, literally, it's no music. Actually, okay. So I used to work at a hotel that was near the Disneyland area. Like it's around the same street. I worked at multiple hotels around Disneyland. And so we always played Disney music in the loudspeaker in the lobby. And it was like a fairly sized hotel, like a big, big lobby. And once it was time, once it was like 11 p.m., we would put the music down. But then you could hear the arcades like playing. And I just remember the Cruisin' music because like there's like a narrator or like a dude who just goes Cruisin'. And I just remember that. That's just like my memory of working in the night shift at that hotel is hearing that dude just say Cruisin'. Absolutely fantastic. You had the purple see-through one. Oh, I had a see-through like clear Game Boy Pocket. Why are older siblings so mean? You know, gotta have the good stuff for themselves. Man, I used to love Toys R Us, but they closed that a long time ago. Where you live. Making you feel bad, making you feel old. Nah, yeah, that's how it is everywhere. Like, I think the last thing I bought from a Toys R Us was, I think, Pokemon I don't remember their Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. I think that's what they're called. It was a Pokemon. But that was a long time ago. I haven't been to a Toys R Us forever because I think they all closed down, right? Like all of them? First game on my very first PlayStation was Prince of Persia. Ooh. I did play the remake with a friend. I hate Crimson Heads with a fucking passion. They keep talking about another RE1 remake. If they put, I hope they remake Resident Evil 1 in like the new, you know, style that they've been doing these new ones. Oh my gosh, the cruising narrator guy brought back so many memories. I need to get that game back. Yes, see? I wasn't making it up. I'm telling you. I'm an older sibling, and I like to think I am nice to my little bro. Hey, Requiem, how are you? You can just hear him in your head. Yes, see? Iconic. I just love going to the arcade, those to play Tekken, single player, kick-ass moves. I was just thinking about the other day, I remember going to an arcade. My parents went out of town, and I remember I got to hang out with one of my siblings, and my siblings was spending the night at one of their friends' place. My stepsister was going to, again, spend the night, and they had a bunch of brothers. Like her friend that she was staying with had a bunch of brothers, so I stayed with them in their room. And I remember the next day we went, like, I think to a 7-Eleven or something like that, and there was this arcade game. It was like a Neo Geo that had like a bunch of fighting games in it. And I had no idea what this game was called until like way later when I found out it was called Samurai Showdown. I'm not a big fan of Samurai Showdown going back to it later on, but Samurai Showdown was the freaking game at the time. All right. I'm going to have to actually look up what I need to do next because I tried catching the 2 sub Sandopedes. We tried finding the green dude. I can't remember his name. Sandlo or Chandlo? And I don't know where he is. Chandlo would like to talk to you about something, but it doesn't say where he is. Oh! It shows the basketball hoop. Okay, I know where the basketball hoop is. We'll go there real quick before we end stream real quick. Because I think I know where it is. If he's not there, then it is what it is. I don't know about the US, but Toys R Us reopened in Canada. Oh. There is one, like center of town over here, but I don't think it reopened. You want your infinite magnum from the director's cut. That would be cool. Demo discs. Yes, I think I was just talking about the demo discs last time. And like, there he is. Yep, I knew where the basketball thing was.
Check it out. My own personal dunk zone.
Hey, I remember playing Tomb Raider 1, also the Intelligent Cube. Did you ever know about those games?
All over the place.
On PlayStation, it was like this puzzle game.
Without your help, but Snorpy made that grapple thing for me, and I want to see it in action.
All right, grapple thing. I'm assuming he wants the ball. Put the Chandlo basketballs into the basket. Whoa, hold on. Hold on, I didn't mean to shoot it. Hold on. LeBron James!
Nice shot, bro.
Hold on, one more. Where's the next ball? There's another ball right there. Do I have to shoot it in the same one, or? Curry! Oh, totally missed that one. Fade away. Kobe. Nope. Totally missed. From downtown. Hey, yo. I'm the best. Give me the MVP trophy.
All right, you got my balls back. That grapple thing.
I got his balls
awesome.
back, everybody.
I bet he
Chandler
can
got his
grab
balls
all
back.
kinds of stuff. Snorpy's a genius.
All right,
bro.
Cougar, you take
Check
care.
it
I'm
out.
actually just about to end stream right now,
over
so thank
there.
you so much for stopping
I know
on
it
in
looks
and for
like
just
a
being awesome as
sticky dump
always.
truck full of carbs.
Have a great
But
night,
it's
okay?
actually a master climber. Even I can't keep up with it. I always wanted to climb like that. Hey, see if you can catch me that Cinesnail, bro.
Bruh. Need one Cinesnail. Okay, hold on. I think I need to... Very slow, very sticky. I can't just grab it with the grapple. I'm assuming... Oh, you know what? Maybe I can launch it. Put that there. Do that, and then maybe grab it once it's finished. Okay, hold on. That. did in the wrong order. Okay. First I have to capture it.
Grapple.
And then grapple them.
Trap, dog.
There we go. Have to feed it to him? Yeah. Also, I already had a Cinesnail. All right. Let me catch up real quick one last time.
Yeah,
When I got mad in Tomb Raider,
feel
I would
stronger
swan dive
already.
Lara off a
Watch
big
me
cliff
bird
onto the
climb
floor,
right
because
outta here.
why not?
Race you back to the cabin.
Yeah, I bet he missed his balls. Also, this doesn't work anymore? Is there not a way to get there? Or can I launch myself? Or can I lift myself up with the grapple? I don't think I can climb. Can I launch myself with this? Okay, yes I can. Oh, no, 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 no! Just killed myself. Retrieve. We'll place it over here. And launch. Totally did not work, but okay. That doesn't work. What am I doing? How do you leave? Hold up. I can't move from it just launches you straight up. And it has to be like, okay, hold on. Oh my god. What is happening? I'm gonna jump on it and launch myself that way. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, like, what am I supposed to do? Okay. What? Trip shot? What is this? Oh. What is this? I don't even know what that is. I honestly have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, do I jump and then... You can't even use it like in midair. Like if I switch to this, I thought maybe I could grab myself to something. Oh well, oh wait, hold on. There we go. Even though it didn't freaking hint to me to do that at all. Some bad tutorial right there. Didn't teach me at all how to use this thing before it gave it to me. Alright, Chandlo. You almost left me there to die, but whatever.
You made it. You got back pretty fast for a newbie. Me, I got the same time I always get. I guess one bug snack isn't enough to push my limits.
It was not obvious at
There's gotta be
all.
more Cinesnails around this mountain, dog.
Like, it should have been like, oh, if you see this symbol, you can use it. Oh, look over there. There's that symbol right there. So, I don't know. Also, I do already have a Cinesnail. Here you go. Screw you, buddy.
Yeah.
Butt snack's gonna butt snack. Also, that didn't count. I had the extra Cinesnail and it didn't count. That's bull. Okay. It's random. Let's just go ahead and catch this guy. And then we will be done with stream as soon as I catch this last Cinesnail. No. That one done. Okay. And we get it. Cool. We're coming. Let's change his left hand.
Whoa. Yeah.
Initially, I was like, we
That's what
didn't
I'm
really
talking
do much
about.
this stream, but
I
no,
can't
I
wait to
actually
check
finished,
my
I think, this whole
gains.
quest line.
But before that, I got a situation. Honeybees flew off with
I guess
my
not.
backup balls.
Thought we finished.
Now my balls are up in the sky. No matter
Guy and
how
his
shredded I
balls.
get, I can't fly. Believe me, I've tried. You gotta be my wings, dog. Master that grabber. Catch me those honeybees.
I'm pretty sure I caught these earlier because I have 2 honeybees already in my inventory. Can I just feed them? The ones I already have? Let's see. Yeah, I can. Check that out. Heck yeah. Yeah, his backup balls got stolen.
My body's tingling. I think that's the power. Bro, you really did me a
Oh no, for
solid.
sure, Angel.
You want
This
me
game has
back in
very
town,
much got like those
I'll
double
be
entendres.
But I ain't going anywhere without my main dog, Snorpy. He'd be lost without me. I can't get Snorpy to leave, though. Whatever's keeping him here, he doesn't want to talk to me about it. Says it's a secret project.
Doesn't look like much of a secret. He
I got
has
a
his
feeling
entire
he'll talk to
conspiracy like
you.
board out in the open. You can see it right here. Like, it's right here. Are you that dumb?
Ah, yes. I wish I could tell Chandler everything, but knowing the truth would only put him
Yeah,
in
we all
more
need a
danger.
Snorpy in our life.
Anyway, you
It's like
have
Bert and
my
Ernie.
thanks for helping him. Perhaps I can trust you after all. I am Snorpington Fizzlebean, engineer and seeker of truth. Here, new chum, lean in close so that I may bestow a hug on you.
Oh my gosh, that is way too close, my guy.
What an excellent hugging
Grumpinati.
experience that was. Now, I need your help. Are you willing to risk your life for the greater good?
I would die for you.
Splendid! There is another device you will need. I've hidden it inside the Bugwatch Tower. Once you have it, I will tell you more.
Guess what? I already have it.
One of those flying Bugsnax has set off the tower's alarm system again. Although you seem to have avoided being trapped inside. Clever. All right, return to me for the next phase of the plan.
Man, we're just killing it.
Chum, I have such a craving for Kwookies. Why, my craving is so terrible.
He's already died
that I
once
would
of
like
time
my
for his
teeth
basic,
to be
yes.
Kwookies, so that I may taste my own teeth, you see.
Wants to taste his own teeth. Okay, I don't have any cookies, so I will do that next time I play this game, which it's that, I think it's that thing over there.
Snow, sand, or dirt. A minor design flaw, perhaps, but that's what I get for using suction
Yeah, it's this
cups
dude.
instead of
I
knives.
don't think I've ever caught him yet. No, it says I have. Hold on, I have one.
The Grumpinati are using the
But I think he
Kwookies
needs
to
more than one.
trace my
Let's see.
dental fillings. But if my teeth are Kwookies, the resulting counter signal will make my location untraceable.
All right, here we go. I have one.
Hum.
I think he needs
Ooh.
2.
Splendid!
Oh,
I
man,
no
check
longer have
me
to worry
out.
about psychotronic torture or cavities. But now I hunger for charmallows. Can't ever have enough charmallows.
Okay. I don't think I have a Charmallow. I only have... Is that a Charmallow? Hold on. Or is that a pickle thing?
But now I hunger for...
What is that? Oh, it's Pinkle. Got it. Okay. I'll have to get that later. So I'll do that next stream. That's it for me, guys. I think we did pretty good that time, yeah? I was on a roll. That's pretty cool. Yes. Quit. We're done with this. Done with Bugsnax. We did a pretty good job, I'd say. Switch on over here. Time for sudden music, guys. Hope that music really isn't too loud, like whenever it starts playing. I wish I could fade it in. That would be way better. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys are the best. You know just the way how to pick one up when they are down. Not that I was like down. Like I said, I had my allergies and I was just completely out of it. Completely counting the hours as the day was just going and going because I just wanted to get to my long weekend. So anyway, I have a to-do list, and that is 2 things. One to do a intro command, and another to pick the mods for the Twitch stream. So I will be working on that, and I will contact those who have been selected very soon. But until then, hope you guys have a good one. I hope that your Thursday night ends up being a lovely one, and you have a very fun Easter weekend coming up soon. I will be streaming on Sunday, though, so I'm not taking a break on that. So no worries on thinking that I'm taking a break, all right? And hey, Lilith, you have a good sleep. It's like super late for you. It's like 6 a.m. or something. Get some rest. And hey there, Kitty. Yes, I'm just signing off right now. Aw. But hey, I'll be streaming again on Sunday evening, late afternoon to evening. So yes. But anyway, you guys take care. Have a great one. Thank you guys so much for all the vibes, for all the subs, all the bits, all that good stuff. So appreciate it. And hey, you'll hear from me soon enough. Alrighty, guys, take care. Bye.